Daily Proverb.
One of my favorite pastimes, one of the easiest ways to get into the scriptures, to stay in the scriptures, is to read a chapter of Proverbs a day. So whatever day of the month it is, today is January 26th. We're going to jump into Proverbs chapter 26. And there's something kind of funny in here. I love it when you read the scriptures, they come alive. They're hilarious. Verse 13, it says, "The lazy person claims there's a lion on the road. Yes, I'm sure there's a lion out there. As a door swings back and forth on its hinges, so the lazy person turns over in bed. Lazy people take food in their hand, but don't even lift it to their mouth. Lazy people consider themselves smarter than 7 wise counselors." Here's the thing about this passage that I love. Okay, the lazy person claims there's a lion on the road. Is there a lion on the road? No. You're exaggerating. You're afraid. And so you, instead of going outside and doing something, you're saying, there's a lion on the road. I'm sure there's a lion out there, right? And so for some of us, what is that thing that you're throwing out as an excuse because you're afraid to go and do the things that you know you should be doing in this season, in this life, in this year, in this month? And he says there's a door swings back and forth on its hinges, so the lazy person turns over in bed. So there's a lion out there. Oh, and by the way, this lazy person, as a door swings back and forth, this lazy person just keeps tossing and moving around and just relaxing and being comfortable in bed, right? And then this is the funniest one. Lazy people take food in their hand, but don't even lift it to their mouth. So I just imagine someone that's sitting there that's like eating popcorn, you know, and they're so lazy that they pick it up, they don't put it in their mouth. It's using hyperbole to make fun of the mentality of someone that is slothful and that is lazy. You guys want to hear a good example of this? I'll give you a good example of this. Some of you guys have said it. It's so cringe. Here's an example. You guys know me. I like fitness. I like working out. I talk to people all the time. And people will be like, yeah, Ruslan, that's cool, man. This, especially I hear this from ladies. Ladies, forgive me. Okay, I think my wife has even said this at some point. I want to work out. I want to lift weights, but I'm just afraid that I'm gonna get bulky. I don't want to look like them bodybuilders. I don't want to get bulky and look like them bodybuilders over there. You know how bulky they are? Yeah, I don't want to look like them. I just don't want to be that bulky. The spectrum of where you're at in the confines of reality, where you're at, and you getting bulky is like a 5-year journey. No one gets bulky on accident. No one goes, I'm gonna start going to the gym and whoops, I developed very massive quads and calves that are disproportionate to the rest of my body. How did this happen? No one does that. No woman goes to the gym and goes, I walked past the bench press, I got on the bench press, and now I got these really, really broad shoulders. My glutes are smaller than my shoulders, and I look disproportionate. No one does that. It doesn't happen. You're not gonna get bulky. It's a massive spectrum. If you're dealing with health-related issues and you're overweight, you're morbidly obese, you're not gonna accidentally look like The Rock. It's not gonna happen. The first thing that's going to happen is when you start being active and working out, you will start to burn calories and you will start to build muscle. Muscle weighs more than fat. What that really means is that me at 200 pounds right now, okay, I'm at like 21% body fat. Me at 200 pounds at 21% body fat, which is a lot for me. I got as lean as like 11%. COVID took your boy out, but me and 21% body fat is completely different than what 7 years ago when I had my son and I was 200 pounds, but I was at 35% body fat. Meaning fat makes you look bigger. Same weight, but you look plumpier when you're fat. Okay, it just is what it is, okay? So muscle will make you look leaner. Build more muscle. Don't create excuses and problems that are so far out of the spectrum of possibility for yourself that you start saying goofy stuff like, I don't know if I want to go to the gym yet because I might get a little bulky. I might get too big. You're not gonna get too big, fam. You're not gonna get too big. No one becomes that size without other stuff, okay? A lot of other stuff. You're not gonna get too big. You just need to get in the gym, figure out the compound lifts. Don't be lazy. Get your butt out there. Do something. Don't create problems that you aren't even possibilities yet. You're creating problems and excuse problems. It's like people that are like, yo, I want to make more money, but I ain't gonna pay more taxes. What you want me to do? I pay more taxes. How about you focus on developing useful skills so you can earn some more money before you start worrying about taxes? How about that? And there's ways around taxes. You could pay them quarterly. You could create an S corp and pay them every month. They come out of your check all the time. You can have more deductions. You can write off mileage. You can write off all kinds of stuff. Okay? So this is the mentality that this is talking about. It's the types of people that create problems that you're not even near having these types of issues, but you're creating obstacles for yourself to prevent you from even doing the very thing that you need to be doing. And I know this is hurting. I know this is getting deep, but you know this is true. Isn't it? Some of you guys have said goofy stuff like this, haven't you? I don't know if I should go out and date someone, because what if I date the person I'm supposed to date what if they become the wrong person and then I get married and then they take me for all of my money because the divorce laws are set up to take the men out from all the money, and what's going to happen to my money? It's like, fam, you need to get out of your mom's basement and you need to go meet some people. And you don't even have no money yet. Don't create problems to situations that you're not even near facing. Get to the thing that you know you're supposed to be doing. A lot of people are like, fam, I'm in a rough patch. I don't know. And they ask questions, right? And I always go back to, well, did you do the last thing the Lord told you to do? Did you do the last thing the Lord told you to do? Yeah, I know you want to do this and that and go here and do that and do this whole thing. Okay, I get it, understand. Okay, and you got this. You're looking for a new revelation. You want a new word. You need a new prophetic thing. Okay, I get it. You want something new. But did you do the last thing God told you to do? Or you just want something new? Go do the last thing he told you to do. What's the last thing you needed to repent of? Who was the last person you need to reconcile with? What's the last thing you know you should be doing? Oh, he told you to go get in the gym and, learn to manage money better. Take this class so you could develop some skills so you could get more better paying job. Okay, but you didn't do none of that, but yet you want a new word. And how has that been working out for you? One thing that frustrates me the most is people who act like successful people are successful on accident. There's some successful people that became successful on accident. Those people exist. But most people, whether they're successful in their marriage, whether they're successful in their finances, whether they're successful in their relationships, whether they're successful in their family, whether they're successful in their jobs, whatever, usually it's been doing something long enough that's created a predictable type of success. By the way, you don't want to be successful on accident. Usually, when you look at people who have a great marriage, it's because they've done quite a number of things consistently over the years that's led them to have a great marriage. Same thing for fitness. Right? It's not that they just got lucky. You just got good genes. You know how many fat guys I've seen get super shredded? And you know how many guys that were super shredded in high school that are fat now? You know how many people I know that were broke and that are millionaires, and how many millionaires that are broke? It's about your behaviors. And laziness is that thing that'll deceive you, and you got to get to the heart of that, fam. You got to figure out what's the disconnect. Why are you being this way? Why are you lazy? What is that? Because there's usually something underneath that. There's usually some sort of something underneath that. If you can get to the root of that, then you can go out and do whatever it is that you're hoping to do this year. So what is that thing that you're taking and you're trying to pervert into something that it's not even supposed to be, right? So anyway, those are my thoughts on this. Let me know what y'all think.
Daily Proverb. Ruslan.
Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. Make sure you check out the links in the description. There's a free How to Study the Bible course, a free Master My Habits course, and a free niche training for those of you guys that are looking to get into the YouTube Christian creator space, as well as these videos recommended from me and YouTube to you. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.